The COVID pandemic has acted as a catalyst for the rapid uptake of digital solutions to work within the confines of lockdowns and travel restrictions. Most importantly, a change in people's mindset, which would ordinarily have taken a prolonged period, was needed instantaneously to embrace technology. This resulted in providing services, for example, video links and surveys conducted remotely online. Since the adoption of digital technologies has proven to be successful, I believe it's a trend that is likely to increase and in fact improve in future, provided digitalization, for example, remote surveys, demonstrate in improving safety and productivity, while at the same time reducing emissions and fuel costs. It is, after all about the Benjamins. We must firstly appreciate the IMO's noble intention towards maritime decarbonization. And with our feet firmly on the ground, understand that complying with regulations is a necessary ticket to trade. So it's not more a question of if, but more about when and how. For existing ships, ship owners need to rate their asset performance against regulatory and market benchmarks to assess the impact of EEXI and CII. Since CII ratings will become steadily stricter leading up to 2030. During today's discussions, I disturbingly learned that some 80% of bulk carriers will not meet EEXI regulations and will need to adopt perhaps engine power limitation measures to comply with requirements. Well, this is because most of these ships were built between 2006 and 2011, before EEDI led to more energy efficient ship designs from 2013 onwards. So while engine power limitation is a relatively cheap and convenient way of reducing emissions per ton mile, a reduction in the overall speed of the dry bulk fleet would mean an exponential reduction in capacity. So on the one hand, while EEXI may well help in day-to-day carbon reduction, on the other, it could stimulate demand for new ships to compensate for the capacity reduction, requiring energy and raw materials to build these ships. Sounds to me like a case from the frying pan into the fire, with the ship owner as the hapless chef.